Alright guys, got a little scenario set up here. I'm going to play it for you real quick so you can kind of see what it looks like. And then we'll go over some of the different branches or paths that you can take from there. So Marth's going to jump here. He starts a forward air, right? And then we fast fall in the next frame. And really there's 3 frames that you get before the hitboxes come out on frame 4. And you can fast fall on all of those, right? So you've got a 3-frame window for the timing. At this point, we can't fast fall because we're in shield hit stun. Now, similarly though, this can actually shield poke. So if it shield pokes Sheik, then great. If we didn't end up shield poking Sheik, then what we're going to do is instead, we get the fastball down to the ground, and we end up in the situation that we're currently in. Now, Sheik just got a frame-perfect shield drop into a frame-perfect fastball into the earliest possible forward air. And we don't really want Sheik to do the earliest possible forward air, right? But I'm just doing it here so you can see that Marth has enough time to get his shield out. Sheik can't hit Marth before the shield comes out. In fact, Marth recovers fast enough that he's able to get his shield out and not get a power shield. That way he can slide less far away and he'll be closer for the follow-up. But if he wants, he could probably power shield and use shield smash DI to also stay close to the Sheik and get a punish. And probably get a little bit more frame advantage out of that. But let's just go from here. So Sheik's going to get the L cancel, right? And if Sheik does a lower one, then from there, obviously, Sheik will get more advantage out of this situation. But even on the fastest possible forward air, right? We can see that Sheik pops shield here 2 frames after it gets grabbed. Well, what does that mean? Well, let's try this out one more time. So Sheik has landed, right? And then from this position, let's turn Sheik off and let's just buffer spot dodge. Sheik actually can get the invincibility to dodge the grab on the frame that the grab would have connected. So Sheik spot dodge will always beat Marth's grab here. And so, you know, too bad, so sad. So what can Marth do in response to that? Well, one of the things that Marth can do is that in this situation, after Marth hits the ground, he can actually, not that one, Marth. He can actually crouch cancel, but you'll see that even with the earliest possible forward air, he cannot get underneath it. He'll still get hit. I mean, he's going to get hit. Although, you'll see that he is plus here. So, like, 1, 2, I think this is the 2nd frame he's on the ground, 3rd, 4th, and he should be able to, like, do jabs or something on like, the next frame, right? So, like, he's already recovered here. Sheik hasn't even touched the ground yet. Sheik's going to get, what, like, 8 or 9 frames of lag. So, Marth has enough plus here that he can actually just get a grab straight up. So you can do that, and you can do that up to around, what, probably about 30 before Marth's going to start sliding away from getting hit with the forward air a little too far. And after Marth has done the forward air, actually, the initial forward air, he can keep holding the C-stick left. That way, when he does the crouch cancel, if Sheik hits him, then he'll actually get an extra ASDI input towards the Sheik, in addition to like whatever, like, you know, smash DI with the stick he does. So he might actually get 2 smash DI inputs, like kind of like 1.5, and then he'll be extra close for the grab. So you definitely can do things to make the follow-up easier off of that. But the thing is, it's only going to work probably until like around 30%. But what other options do we have? Is there anything better, right? So let's just put Marth back on. And this time, we're going to do something a little different. So earliest possible forward air, right? That's what we want to see. And we'll go from there. So we're going to take control of Marth again. This time, here, I could have already been dashing, but I'm going to dash a frame late. Doesn't matter. And I can come right on back in, and I can get like a pivot grab or like, you know, whatever else that I want, right? And I'm definitely plus. So Marth's dash back will beat it, and that is probably his best option in these scenarios. The dash back seems like the spacing will pretty much beat everything, so you can pretty much do this fast fall, like the Sami fair, right? The fast fall forward air with the potential to shield poke, and then basically after you L cancel and you hit the ground, just do a dash back and just do a dash dance and then react to whatever Sheik decides to do, because you're going to have a fairly large window considering Sheik just whiffed the forward air. You're going to hit the ground with about 8 frames or 9 frames of lag, and you know, your grab is what, like frame 7 or 8? I can't remember what they are, but I mean, basically, Sheik spot dodge is going to come out, you know, with invincibility on, I think, the 3rd frame. So she's not going to be able to get away, and jab's, you know, not going to be able to save her either. So you should be able to just do the dash dance and then get a free grab or a pivot, you know, F smash, or, you know, whatever you want to do. But it seems like a decent option, and yeah, hopefully that kind of just like made some of the different little follow-ups and scenarios a little clearer, and maybe you guys, you know, see other avenues or potential for it. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace.